My Blu-ray collection, part 18. Ahoy, ahoy everybody, welcome to part 18 of a look at my Blu-ray collection. So no box sets on this because I've already shown those, and by box sets that's multi-film box sets and TV box sets that have got more than one series of a show in. Otherwise, films, TV, comedy, music, documentaries, all sorts in here. Let's carry on. First up we have Commando, the director's cut. This has got both cuts actually on there. To be honest, I'm not quite sure what the difference is. The director's cut I watched when I got this Blu-ray. The theatrical cut I hadn't seen since I saw it on VHS, so I've done no direct comparison. But yeah, it's a fun film, Commando. Schwarzenegger at his silly action height, where he's trying to track down his kidnapped daughter, played by a young Alyssa Milano. Yeah, very silly film, but a lot of fun. Excellent, excellent film, Midnight Cowboy. John Voight moves to a big city, I think it's New York, wanting to become a famous actor. Doesn't get far. Falls in with Dustin Hoffman, who is Ratso, who's basically a crippled hustler, pretty much. And it's about their friendship, really. But yeah, it's hard to describe, but it's just a wonderful film. Highly recommend it. And a great soundtrack. Music by John Barry, and it features Everybody's Talking, sung by Nielsen as well. But yeah, how many Oscars? Yeah, won Best Picture at the Oscars. And Best Director and Best Adapted Screenplay. And both Voight and Hoffman were nominated for Best Actor. Just wonderful film. From the Sublime to Keith Lemon, the film. I enjoy this. I've stopped watching Celebrity Juice a few series ago. Not that I particularly went off it, but I just couldn't be asked to watch it anymore, basically. But yes, I think Lee Francis is a clever guy, and Keith Lemon was a great creation. This film's a lot of fun. It's just a silly film, really. But yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Life of Brian, one of the greatest films ever made. Lots of extras on this as well, commentaries and all sorts. Brand new hour-long making of, plus a lot more. Yeah, it's just really, really good. And marvellous, marvellous film. Man from U.N.C.L.E., I enjoyed this a great deal. Shame they haven't done more. So it's a reboot from a TV series. Henry Cavill plays Napoleon Solo, and Ilya Kuryakin's played by Armie Hammer. So Solo's from CIA, Kuryakin's from KGB, and they join forces to form U.N.C.L.E. to fight some big mysterious international criminal organisation. Directed by Guy Ritchie. Really, really good film. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I enjoyed this, but I didn't enjoy it as much as some people do. I probably need to watch it again, but it's not even in my top 10 probably Marvel films, personally. But yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed all the Marvel films. This is Deadpool. Great film. Really, just so much fun. I have Deadpool 2. It is imminent in my to watch pile. It's about 3 or 4 discs away. But yeah, just great film. Highly recommend Deadpool. It's American Hustle. This was good. I can see why it got lots of awards, but it wasn't a fun watch. It was a bit hard work. Great performances, but I found it dragged a bit. But I mean, Christian Bale, Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence. So brilliantly performed. It was okay, but it just wasn't wow. Okay, now this, although technically it's a multi-film box set, it's in such a small case that for the time being it is in with my normal Blu-rays. If I need the space, I will move it up with the box sets. But this is the 4 Hunger Games films, which I really enjoyed. I hadn't watched any of them before getting the box set, but was glad I got it. As with a lot of these, you know, it starts off fun, and then as the series progresses, it gets more serious and less enjoyable as it goes on. So I prefer the first film to the 2 Mockingjays. Catching Fire was good as well. But yeah, overall I enjoyed the series of films. This is Mr. Holmes. It bored me, I'm afraid. Ian McKellen is playing Sherlock Holmes, but having retired and living with his bees. I really don't remember much about it. I probably just wasn't in the right frame of mind when I put it on. I was probably either too tired from work or just wasn't in, you know, that sort of mood. So I really remember very little about it. So I probably need to watch it again at some point. Avengers Age of Ultron. Just not. So I've mentioned on previous parts, I've only seen up to and including Black Panther. I have a box set with the rest of the films in that I need to watch, but quite a way away in my to watch pile. So I can't comment on the 2 last Avengers films, but certainly I believe the weakest of the Avengers films anyway. That said, still a lot of fun. This is Defiance. This was a really good film. Starring Daniel Craig, also with Liev Schreiber, Jamie Bell, Mia Wasikowska, Alexa Davalos. So it's 1941, and the Jews are being hunted down by the Nazis. This is based on a true story. So basically a bunch of them go to live in a forest, you know, hiding out, and it's the story of them basically. But yeah, really, really good film. This is The Burning. This is an Arrow release of a slasher film from early 80s. Very early 80s, 1980. So it's set at a summer camp. There's an ill-advised prank that goes wrong, and the camp caretaker is hideously burnt. 5 years later, he's released from hospital, and he decides that he's going to exact his revenge on the latest batch of camp residents. Tom Savini does all the effects. It's one of his early works. Yeah, it's a lot of fun actually. It's a good example of the genre. This is The Counselor, Ridley Scott film. This is an extended cut that runs far too long, if memory serves. 112 minutes, but I think it felt longer. It's okay. So Michael Fassbender plays a lawyer who represents dodgy people, basically. And he needs some quick cash, so he gets involved in a drug deal. And then that obviously goes wrong, because these things tend to. Good cast: Penelope Cruz, Cameron Diaz, Javier Bardem, Brad Pitt. But I can't remember too much about the film. It didn't do much for me. And finally, in this part, this is the complete 8th series of Doctor Who. So this is... yeah, this is Capaldi's first series, which I liked a lot. Deep Breath, Into the Dalek, Robot of Sherwood, Listen, Time Heist, The Caretaker, Kill the Moon, Mummy on the Orient Express, which is a brilliant episode, Flatline, In the Forest of the Night, Dark Water, which is another really good one, and Death in Heaven. It's where he introduced to Missy and Danny Pink as Clara's love interest. Lots of extras on this, as it always is on the Doctor Who box sets. Any goodies in this one? Don't think so. No art cards or anything in this one. But yes, an excellent series. Personally, I've enjoyed all the new Who series, some more than others, but certainly 8 is a very strong one, in my opinion. Okay, that's it for this part. A bit shorter than some of the others, but never mind. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.